There's a story to this song. It's called U.S. Warrior Man. In 2006, my wife and I were visiting our daughter, son-in-law, and 3 grandchildren living in Aviano, Italy. The last decade before our son-in-law retired, he spent about half his time in the Middle East. He left on a deployment New Year's Day 2007. That night, my 7-year-old granddaughter came into the living room saying she could not get to sleep. She said she had a sore on her finger, and Daddy had promised to put a Band-Aid on, but now he couldn't. Most of his deployments coincided with her February birthday. In her 8 years, he had only been there twice. Once for her birth and one other time when she was too young to remember. All she knew was that if it was her birthday, Daddy would be deployed. I told her I could handle the Band-Aid, and then I tucked her in, and I came back to the living room and immediately wrote this song. As an addendum, in 2010, they were back in the United States, and their house was destroyed by a tornado with them in it. The year they rebuilt, he was on a 365-day deployment. So my daughter had to learn a lot about working contractors. That is also the Christmas I learned what a Skype Christmas was. I still have a mission flag flown on a mission Christmas Eve that year. And as Paul Harvey would say, that's the rest of the story. She says my daddy's PCSing as she stifles back a tear. Said he'd put medicine on my boo-boo, but now he won't be here. And she knows he'll miss her birthday, the 6th time in her 8 years, as she watches him march away again in his full dress battle gear. And you say freedom isn't free, but do you really understand the price paid by the family of a U.S. warrior man? Now she's just too young to understand why Daddy must go to war. To you he's just a soldier, but he's Daddy to her. And he won't be there to tuck her in or watch her growing up. And the times they've missed together could never be made up. And you said freedom isn't free, but do you really understand the price paid by the family of a U.S. warrior man? Now 100 bumper stickers can't make up for her loss. And it's never just the soldier that must pay freedom's cost. But at least he understands he stands for liberty and country. That don't change the price she's paid to keep this country free. And you said freedom isn't free, but do you really understand the price paid by the family of a U.S. warrior man? Yes, you said freedom isn't free, but do you really understand the toll that's on the family of a U.S. warrior man? Tip of the hat To all you who have served, thank you.